I'm talking graphs that are quick. Remember, phone's away for that stamp right now. Step 1, go to write step 1 on your graph paper. Go to write, find the vertex and plot it. Nice and big. Find vertex and plot it. Easy. Nice and big. Step 1, find vertex and plot it. Step 2, draw the axis of symmetry. That's what we did last week, the AOS. That sounds easy. And we'll put someone on seesaw. You made 2 axes of symmetry. Step 3. Plot the y-intercept, which what Padilla read earlier was C. Your C value is your y-intercept, where the graph crosses the y-axis. So far, so good. Step 4, reflect the y-intercept over the AOS, axis of symmetry. These steps go quick. You'll see what I mean when I give you one example. I'm only going to give you one example today. I'm going to model these 5 steps, actually. Remember, AOS stands for axis of symmetry. We went over that last Thursday. And 5th step and final one, draw the parabola, the parabola. Five steps. All right. One example today, and that's it. For reallys. Watch. You doubting me? Watch this. Y equals negative x squared plus 2x plus 1. Y equals negative x squared plus 2x plus 1. Go to write example 1 to go to write graph. We're going to graph this puppy. We're going to do the 5 quick steps. You're going to be amazed at how quick these are, Garcia. Watch this. Notice how I use the y instead of f of x. Remember, they mean the same thing. Y and f of x mean the same thing. So here we go. Negative ax squared plus bx plus c. Step 1, Valdez. What does step 1 say?
It says find vertex and plot.
Let's do that. Here we go. Before we even do that, go to draw a little x and y axis for me. Go to draw an x and y axis because we're about to plot what Valdez just mentioned. Give me 7, 7, and 7. A small one. On your graph paper. Yeah, I just gave you a graph paper, right? Good job. So, just do the graph on the graph paper. And you can put the notes together. I gave you a graph paper, right? It's going to be okay, Flotus. We got this. I believe in you. All right. Let's do step 1. Let's do exactly what Valdez said. But let's not do what he's doing right now. He's on his phone. He's going to lose a stamp. Step 1 says, find the vertex. So I'm going to put 1 for step 1. Vertex. What is that? The formula for vertex, Garcia? Something over 2a, huh? Okay, go and write that down for me. That comes from your 2.6 notes. And what's the y value, though, Miss Flores? Close. It's not the same thing. It involves the same thing, but it's not the same thing, if I can put it that way. What would be the y coordinate? Someone that helps Flores? For an extra stamp? What is a y coordinate? The function at that value. So Flores, you're right, that's the same thing, but that becomes the input. Let's rock and roll. Who likes rock and roll in here? What's my B value, Mr. Torres? B value. So whatever's in front of X, so this would be my B. What's my A value? Anybody? Nice. Who said that? Garcia, you're the man. And then C is going to be 1, huh? We're going to need that value soon. We're going to need the C value for step, I want to say 4. Let's see. Yeah, step 3 we'll need it. Okay, here we go. Negative B really means negative 1 times B. So negative B, that's going to be negative 1 times 2 all over 2 times A. A is negative 1. Negative 1 times 2 is negative 2. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. Help. What's negative 2 divided by negative 2? Nice. That was easy. Now let's find the function at 1. Use the whole graph paper for these notes. Don't skimp on space. Make it clear for yourself. Use the whole piece of graph paper. Now I'm going to find the function now at 1. The function at 1 is going to be, let me get the function up here. Negative 1x squared plus 2x plus 4. So there we go. Negative 1 x squared, so x is 1. Oops. So 1 squared plus 2 times 1 plus 1. Don't piss Aunt Sally off. Don't multiply before you do the exponent here. Negative 1 times, see, 1 times 1 is 1. Plus 2 plus 1. Negative 1 times 1 is negative 1 plus 2 plus 1. Negative 1 plus 2 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Yay, we got our vertex. 1, 2 is our vertex. Are we done with step 1? My question, are we done with it? Read it to me again. Valdez, you read it. You read the step. What does it say? Read it. What does it say? So we found it. What else we got to do now? Let's plot that puppy. 1, 2. Don't plot on it. 1, 2. I'm sorry? Okay, you're skipping ahead. I love that. Hold up, though. Thank you, Padilla. Garcia, what's step 2 say? Nice. Look at this. I know axis symmetry slices and dices the parabola right to the vertex. Okay, I'm going to put in Dr. Blue. Look how beautiful that Dr. Blue looks. This is my AOS. This is my axis symmetry. Go and draw one for yourself on yours. That was step 2. Draw your axis symmetry. Put it dotted because the dotted kind of indicates it's not really part of the graph. It's just a vertical line that chops it up. It's not part of the graph, though, officially. Zuniga, what does step 3 say? What is a y-intercept? Does it say C on yours? Okay. What is C, Garcia? Thank you. The y-intercept's 1. Watch. Boom, right there. What does step 4 say, Rodriguez? Never mind. Ibarra, what does step 4 say?
Oh, I got step 4.
Hold up. Ibarra, what's step 4 say? Over what? Over AOS, huh? Over AOS. So here's the y-intercept. I'm going to reflect it over the axis symmetry. I'm going to flip it around. This is 1 away from it, so I'm going to put this one 1 away from it. Do that with me. That's step 4. Okay, what's step 5 say? Let's draw it.
Oh, AOS stands for axis of symmetry.
You're the man. Can you believe we just graphed that in less than 2 minutes?
Yeah, no.
You're lying.
10
Why are you lying?
versus